Okay. Making sure the flash wasn't on. Okay. Well, it's pretty warm this morning. It's 48, I think. But we are forecast for showers today. Our ongoing record of where Bravo does his business. Being a good neighbor. And an impact record, should that ever happen. Speeders on the road up here. But what has come of all of this over the last few months is that we have our regular people that not only slow for us, no, a check, but wave and greeting. So it's kind of nice. And then, of course, my ramblings about what is going on in my happily boring life. The brown sheep order came in yesterday. It was a small order. I wanted to try one of their yarns, the Lanaloft, which is a single ply. And the only thing in Lanaloft that I had ever used before, and I had some, was the sport weight. And it's a pretty heavy sport weight. Come on now, Bravo, quit. But I was curious because the worsted weight, which is a pretty heavy worsted, well, no, I can't say it's a heavy worsted. But anyway, it was comparable to what I was seeing for the Icelandic yarn, the Litloping. And so I wanted to see how it felt doing color work with it. And come on, nope, not here. Not here. There you go. Good. Before I started searching down anything like, full price Litloping. Nope, it's yuck. It's yuck. Bravo, it's yuck. Thank you. So anyway, I did some swatching. Good location, buddy. Some swatching with it yesterday, doing color work. And let's see, I used a US 8 needle, so it is definitely a worsted weight. I've gotten so accustomed to using the sport weight and double knit weight yarns for color work. Not like, I only have months of experience in color work, decades in knitting, but months in color work. And so anyway, and in that time, I've been using, those are the weights I've been using, so using a worsted. My hands were tired today. I guess that's the final supposition, the final evaluation is it will take, because I've been using these finer gauge yarns, it'll take some adjustment. Because I have been using these finer gauge yarns for months. And where I used to do a lot of heavier weight yarns for cabling and, stitch patterns, things like that. So anyway, a lot of lace work over the years. And we're coming into lace season with the summer months. So anyway, ultimately, it looks fabulous. However, I wanted to have a just comparison. So from a retailer that I've had outstanding experience with online, Wool & Co. Okay, come on. I ordered 3 skeins of Let Lopi, which is the comparable weight. So anyway, so that should be in a few days, and then I'll do the same swatch color work with that, and then I'll know better how they measure up to one another. A couple of things in that order. I got a couple of skeins of the Wildfoot sock yarn, which I used a million years ago. It is a fine gauge sock yarn, very fine gauge sock yarn. And at the time I was using sock yarns that were like, that I would use like a US 3 needle to make a pair of socks. So anyway, now I use 0s and 1s and don't even think about it. So it'll be fun to revisit that and decide again, have another opinion, a more evolved opinion, more experienced, not evolved, a more experienced opinion on the Wildfoot sock yarn from Brown Sheep. And I also got some of the cotton fine. Okay, I have used their cotton fleece many times over the years, for decades. It's 80% Pima cotton and 20% wool. And nope. One of the great things about it is it has a body and a lightness to it that 100% cotton does not. Come on. It makes it more of an all-season yarn than regular cotton. It has more body and stitch memory, of course, than cotton, which has virtually none. So anyway, the shape of a final fabric can really be very nice. So, however, I had only used, is it worsted weight? Anyway, I'd never used the fine, which is a lace weight. Oh, now I see him. Boy, Bravo saw him right away, and he's a quiet one too. No. Bravo, come on. No. Hey, no. Bravo, come on. No hunt, come on. Come on. No hunt. No, now stay still. Okay, let's go. I thought he was just gonna watch and be happy. Nope. Let's go. Bravo. Forget about the squirrel. Worry about the truck. No, now come on. Got y'all worked up. But I saw a Stephen West, brake lights, colorwork sweater for summer, and it was for spring and summer. Come on now. And so I just got 3 colors, 3 skeins of the cotton fine, because I don't know if I'm going to like the way it feels or the fabric it makes or anything doing color work with it. So yeah, that's 2 other things to play with. 3, including the Let Lopi that's on the way. Whoa, brake lights again, buddy. Get my shoes wet. We'll have a talk. And so, because I was playing with Brown Sheep, I only did a very short amount on the sleeves of the black and white sweater. And that is made out of Juniper Moon Farms, Patagonia, a organic yarn I absolutely love. So anyway, it's fun coming up with different things. And I have something I have quite a bit of, which is the Echo Duo. Hold on. Okay, over here. Yarns from Cascade. And I did do some swatching few months back when I was first doing color work, before I'd really started looking at what traditional yarns are used and stuff like that. And wanted to start from tradition and then branch out into other things. And anyway, the color work that I did with some of the merino alpaca blend that from Cascade, it's really gorgeous. So I know I'll be returning to that at some point after I've become more experienced in traditional yarns and traditional methods. But anyway, lots of fun stuff. Leave it alone, Chuck. Chuck. You know what? If it's man-made, it's probably not good for you. Oh, something rolling around in the truck bed. Yeah, and I was watching I can't think of his name now. There's a new British bald guy podcast that I like watching. Come on now, Bravo, come on. Thank you. And he's funny. He's not a medical professional, he's just an entertaining person. But I do like how he draws some conclusions, and he's very good. He's just like John Campbell, Dr. John Campbell, in letting you know the message by following their stupid guidelines of censorship. Come on. But anyway, no. And he was talking about come on now. He's not out there, Bravo. I know, he's looking for chubs. But anyway, Bridger that spoke, I think I spoke of that yesterday, spoke at British Parliament to an empty chamber. Disgusting. Come on now. But one of the things that John Campbell didn't mention, this guy did, is how on December 13th, the first time that Bridger brought this information up, they had, I think they kicked him out of his political party or whatever. They started saying he was suicidal and such. And here's the thought. If you want to do someone in, if you want to erase somebody from the roster of the living, one really good way to do it is to begin rumors that they're suicidal, right? And then whenever they finally do themselves in, oh, we knew, but there was only so much we could do. I didn't think he'd really go through with it. And a whole bunch of, that is still yuck. No. A whole bunch of other BS. But man, what people will do for $1. So anyway, so he was drawing these conclusions, and one thing that I had heard the other day on John Campbell's is that they have discontinued the yellow card system. Okay, that's their reporting mechanism. If you have a side effect or whatever, then I don't know if they give it to you at your visit or you can pick one up at, or whatever. But anyway, these yellow cards, and you fill out what your reaction was or whatever. They estimate only about 10% of the people in the UK use the yellow card system, but, you know, hey, it's information nonetheless. Now, the information that Bridgen was giving to Parliament and the numbers were from the yellow card system. So it was their own system that he was citing the information from. And then lo and behold, the system is discontinued. Yeah. I would say whatever these supposedly powerful people think they can do. I mean, think about the power there. This man with one speech shut down a government reporting system through their healthcare system. Yeah? So that's the power of an individual whenever we're all feeling helpless. That's what that individual did. They're so afraid of him using the information that they collect that they'll just stop collecting it. So yeah, that was good. It was appalling, disgusting, and a whole bunch of other things. Well, let's see if we survive walking on the side of the road, Bravo. Do you need a potty? Wow. We have traffic this morning, Bravo. Hey. Do you need to potty? Okay, come on. I thought you needed to do something. Are you going to potty? Are you going to potty? Okay, come on, Bravo. Let's go. Yeah, I don't see you doing anything, buddy. That's all right. I think you already pottied twice. Very good. Yeah, you're doing super. Nuh-uh. Come on now. There you go. Perfect. This may be the most traffic that I have ever seen in Spencer. There's our friend Jamie. We love Jamie. And Bravo worships her. You'd run off with her in a heartbeat. Oh, there's Smudge Baby. Hopefully she's not wreaked too much havoc while we were gone. Come on. You have a smile? Huh? Bravo, got a smile? Nope. No, you're ignoring me? Of course you are.